Hello all, welcome to another FFT Arena matchup, and this is going to be a bit of a double feature, if you will, as a request for Leif1991. We're going to be showcasing, both of his teams, known as Famous Rivers and Revenge of the Green Team. So Famous Rivers is up first. They'll be taking on Otabo Springtime Sisters. For Leif, we have Amazon the Archer, Colorado the Archer, Ryan the Chemist, and Yangzi the Time Mage. Yangzi. Yeah, Yangzi. I believe the T is silent. Starting off, we got two draw bots right here. They're pretty similar, except that one has Glacier Gun, the other one Blaze Gun. They can heal each other with Magic Attack Up, 108 gems, Elemental Shields, which is always nice. Both got Thief Hat, so they can resist even more elements. So yeah, nothing bad about this one at all. 108 gems is pretty decent. Boosts all elements and can give them some anti-status. Nothing wrong with that at all. Abandon, okay choice. I mean, you're not sporting a mantle, obviously, to further boost Abandon, but I guess as far as being able to evade at the front should still be okay. You're just not going to get any evasion at the back. There's another equipped Shield Chemist with Blaze Gun sent to Outfit. Yeah, I get it. You want this thing to absorb fire and ice, so that way either one of these two can heal him. So that's fair. And Kai Armlet to prevent charm. Pretty neat idea. Oh no, everyone can absorb dark, I'm guessing. Except for this Time Mage here, who has Defense Ring, which can absorb water. But this is basically a typical support Time Mage, with like Moogle, Fairy, Carbuncle. Critical Quick, interesting choice. You want, obviously, so they can take advantage of the short charge. 13 MA, which is okay. Moogle will probably be healing for 140-ish, maybe? Well, there's some good compat all around, so I think that's definitely a positive that, that Leif has going on for him. So, good compat all around. Healing makes it all the better. Everyone has high faith too, so I'm guessing this one's going to be doing maybe 160-ish Moogle. So yeah, high faith team. Otabo, meanwhile, has Petunia. I botched. I'm sorry. I tend to botch quite a bit. So I'll try one more time without getting too flustered. Petunia the Paladin, Spira the Monk, Spira. Yeah, Spira. There we go. Orchard the Scholar, and Uranium the Geomancer. All right. So starting off with this Paladin here. This is a Yin-Yang magic user with Zombie and Paralyze. That way it can combo with the Scholar's Raise 2. That's a nice combo to have. Re-raise, anti-charm, anti-silence with the Robe of Lords, a bit of speed. H-bag's okay if you like the 9 speed though. I believe this one has Nurse, Transfusion, and Re-raise. So yeah, I understand why you prefer a little bit more speed as opposed to stats. So okay, fair enough. Move MP up, which is a very good idea, so you can keep spamming Re-raise as well as Zombie or Paralyze. This is a Time Magic Monk with short charge. Has like haste, it's like haste 2, slow 2, like Comet, Sinkhole, bunch of punch art stuff, including Secret Fists. Magic Ring to pretty much prevent silence, not a bad idea. Power Sleeve to, I suppose, add more healing with the chakra, although I think it's a bit of an odd thing to throw on this monk. But all things considered, you do want better chances with revive, so I can understand why. Magic Attack Up Scholar with Quake and Tornado. She's going to be a pretty hard-hitting unit. Damage Split, Teleport. Damage Split can help her survive a bit, despite her pretty low HP. Teleport can help her maneuver all around the map, which is really nice. Prismatic Rod can boost both wind and earth, as well as a couple other elements, but yeah, Good weapon of choice there. And finally, we have a Summon Magic Geomancer with 108 gems, 16 MA. Yeah, she's going to hurt a lot. So she can use all types of summons in Geomancy and still be able to dish plenty of offense at that. Move MP up so she can keep casting those summons. So yeah, pretty much both teams are high faith teams. Yeah, this should be really interesting to see who can utilize their magic tactics better. We're going to be going to map 68, which is Bethel Garrison. Good luck to the both of you. We shall see what happens. Alright, so we got Leif in the blue and Otabo in the green. Amazon will rush forward and go for Masamoon. Haste and regen, always fun to use. Leif has a slight speed advantage just because, well, both archers have Masamoon, and that chemist knows quickening, so he can build speed. I think he also carries Steel Heart, so Otabo better be careful here because all of his units are girls, and they're definitely vulnerable to charm, except for that Paladin, though, who has Anti-Armlet. And because both teams are high faith, that means higher chances of Paralyze or Zombie to hit. Ooh, Quake doesn't kill either the Timage or the Paladin. Timage or the Chemist, excuse me. And there's a Death proc. I'm sorry about that. There was a Death proc with that Odin. So that's very lucky for Leif so far. Paralyze. Oh, the Timage also carries Balance. Very nice, actually. Right before she got paralyzed, too. And instant Quake. Chemist blocked it, though. And it is right now... Oh, God. 3-on-1 already. Another Masamoon right there. This is going to be a bit of a blowout, actually, to be honest. Paladin nurses herself and charges forward. I have no idea why. She's going to get picked off. Kind of like that. Mughal wasn't exactly as high as I thought it'd be, but then again... Oh, God. That skull could change things, though. Probably not. The units were just too healthy to go down to Quake. And that scholar is not dead yet? That's a bit of a surprise. But she is right now. I was going to say, that scholar actually was able to go and get a turn in and get an instant Quake off. That might have been a hell of a dramatic comeback, but it was not to be. Leif takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Round 2 is about to begin right now as we are in map 51. The St. Maron Temple, the exterior. No, I'm sorry, interior. Exterior is outside, interior is inside. Blah. What was I thinking there? But yeah, Otabo's team pretty much got rolled last match, and holy crap, was that best compat going on right there? Because that was 300 damage. 300 freaking damage glacier gun shot. Ouch. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have high faith and all, but Jesus Christ. Paralyze does actually land, which is a very good thing for Otabo. And 200 plus damage Ramu from that Geomancer. There's a lot of good or best compat flying around right now. Hence why the damage is so high, so definitely expect short matches from both squads. See, Spyro will be looking for, looks to be a don't move. As Ryan will look for a charm not to cancel, unfortunately. And looks like more Quake, maybe a tornado perhaps. Doesn't matter which one, it's gonna hurt. As it was a tornado that time. It looks like that Otabo was gonna be tying this one up, most likely. Because of the don't act box. And for the fact that there's good best compat flying around, so you're looking at pretty much nearly 300 damage from magic. Not saying it's unprecedented, but it's still very high. You would expect that from mostly physical hits, but not from magic. And there's another one. Jesus Christ, that freaking hurts. Chakra ain't gonna do crap for that monk. And that just got rid of haste on both units. That's pretty amazing, actually. Oh, but the reason why the damage was pretty low because of Thief Hat, so that came in handy right there for Leif. That's a big damage split that time, and it looks like Ramu. It's the only elemental attack that Otabo can use. Doesn't garner a double kill, but does take out one of the other archers. So, yeah, we're gonna be going to round 3 very shortly. Raise 2 does connect. See a little bit of a don't move proc that time. Surprised that the Geomancer didn't go on the attack. Little tornado hurt and heal. And this should finish the job. Alright, so guess we're going to round 3. See you there. Alright, round 3, and we are now in back at the Gate Laselli Castle, map 2. Alright. So Otabo was able to tie this one up because of the paralyzed hitting the male archer. And that pretty much allowed for high magic damage goodness from, well, both squads really, but Otabo came out on the better end of that one. Especially right now since the monk just got a critical quick and was able to get a re-raise proc in. So she can get right back up, no problem. This is also going to give Otabo's team a chance to wreak some freaking havoc with Quake hitting 3 units, and Ramu hitting 3 units as well. Triple kill! That was well played actually by Otabo right there. That monk getting a critical quick allowed for the paladin to play support, as she's built to do, and allowed the Skull and the Geomancer to get in there and just wreck everything with AoE. This is going to get over really quick. She's not dead yet, but she will be very soon. One more high impact AoE move. Then, yeah, slow and don't acted. Yeah, she's done. One more high damage AoE spell from either Skull or the Geomancer, and that archer's done for. So yeah, there you go. Otabo steamed roll through rounds 2 and 3. That was something. Let's see what happens with the Revenge of the Green Team. Part 2 of this video is about to begin right now, and this is going to be between the Revenge of the Green Team on top, and on bottom is Rouroni Elmdor's Hippie Bong Circle. So, take a look at Leif here. He has Pistachio the Chemist, Myrtle the Mediator, Eucalyptus the Ninja. Eucalyptus? Yeah, alright, I got it better this time. And Olivine the Chemist. This is a bit revised from last time, but the same rules still kind of apply here. Blaze Gun Chemist with Magic Defend Up and Pilgrimage. Basically meant to deal as much damage as possible with the Blaze Gun without leaving himself too vulnerable to magic, pretty much. Like summon magic, black magic. He will still be more susceptible, to time and yin-yang magic, considering they're status-based. Draw, I believe only has Masamune, or Masamune. And this is a draw mediator as well. She no longer has Bees and Boat. She has defense up, finger guard to block to decrease the chance of talk skills ever hidden. It can sometimes come in handy. I guess it's there for filler. But yeah, with defense up, yeah, she can be taking some hits. And with move HP up, she also has access to double regen, which is always nice. Has 6 elements, which is also very nice. This is an undead ninja. HP restore. No longer has secret fist this time around. And chemist with, I believe, quickening. And I believe she should also have steel heart. Yeah, not much has changed from the last time you've seen this team, but it has overall got rid of a couple of abilities and replaced some new ones as well. So yeah, that's basically the bottom line. Melee ninja runs up and kills people with Kajusogi. 2 chemists with the magic guns, and the mediator just disrupts. Pretty much it. Now for Rouroni Elmdor, we have Speed Junkie the Thief, Cannabis Farmer the Geomancer, Acid Cloud the Samurai, and Dumb Groupie the Priest. Basically, this is a little bit of offensive variety with some elemental. We have a dual-wielding thief, undead, has short edge and coral sword. And what that does is, the short edge can proc oil, and when you hit with oil, you take double the damage from all the other elements, with the exception of holy and dark. He has abandon with no mantle to speak of, though. That's a bit odd, all things considered. You would think like maybe awareness might be better on this thief, because then you can free up some JP and have him do other things, or even give him no, not HP restore, because 2 swords is already taken from the ninja class. So yeah, I don't know. I just find without a mantle or a shield, I thought abandon to be a bit of an odd choice, but I don't know. We shall see. A white magic using Geomancer with counter flood, magic attack up, move MP up. Only has cure 2 raise and a sooner for support. See, another elemental user, this time is in the form of Samurai, has 108 gems, which means a lot of damage done with elemental, as well as Katetsu. Has overwhelm, so that way more healing with Murasame. And permits a support priest, which is haste 2, raise 2 Nasuna, defense up, damage split. So she's meant to be a bit of a tank, more or less. Very tanky priest. Still, overall, both teams possess similar strengths and weaknesses. That thief won't be able to hurt the mediator, the male chemist, much. And the female chemist can obviously absorb water. Hopefully, the thief does have steel accessory, though. Oh, sorry about that. We're going to go to map 4, which is the office of Lacelia Castle. Good luck to the both of you. We shall see what happens. So, Leif is in the green, obviously, and Rouroni Elmdor is in the yellow. Oh yeah, Thief also has quickening. Now he's at an effective 13 speed. See Masamune coming into play here. The mediator also carries Masamune. And the chemist does indeed grab quickening. Charges forward. Cannabis Fever, we'll be looking for a raise. Nothing from the samurai. Raise hits. And the ninja rushes forward, doesn't trigger counter flood, thankfully. Now Rouroni Elmdor has the benefit of haste 2. Down goes the undead ninja, and down goes the geomancer. And Mimic Darabon puts the thief to sleep, which is good. Acid Cloud goes for Katetsu. 134 damage, not too shabby. And we are going to see a 100% raise too. No counter flood from the samurai. Will Mimic Darabon cancel? No, it will not. So the raise 2 will go off. And it will connect. Murasame hurt and waking up the undead thief. Very clever. But that does leave him hoping to be eaten alive by an X potion, though. Ooh! Gold Staff whack to get rid of the buffs the Mediator had, including Reflect. Very nice. Speed Junkie can go for a Chakra, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. Mimic Durivon misses once again. Cannabis Fever goes for another Doom Fire. Because of the oil proc that occurred earlier, that did double the damage. No kind of flood there, and Charm misses. Must be some bad compact going on. Samurai goes down, and the priest will go for another 100% raise too. It does look like that Leif is in control. I'm sorry, it's Rouroni Elmdor. Excuse me, that's in control at the moment. Mediator just got charmed. No, don't move proc. As we see, double auto potion. And Kamatachi. Don't act proc, that's gonna hurt. Undead Ninja gets right back up, rushes back to his team. And we're gonna see a cure spell, it looks like. And Masamune. And a thief can just continuously heal himself with chakra. Now he's nearly back at full HP. No HP restored from the Undead Ninja, so he rushes back. And Speed Junkie goes for another quickening. Pistachio will go for a Blaze Gun shot. Eats a counter flood, but not for a lot of damage. Down goes Leif's Ninja. Another don't move proc. And the Geomancer will rush back for a cure too. Charm should be wearing off pretty soon on that Mediator. See a W cure 2 right there. Charm does finally wear off. Mimic. Oh, insult. Misses though. Despite 60% chance. Oh, Counter Flood kills the chemist. Yeah, it does look like that Rouroni Elmdor is well on his way to victory here. Samurai not choosing to go for. Oh yeah, she can't go for Katetsu because the chemist does. Because the female chemist does absorb dark. Crit shot. Only the first one hit, unfortunately. Mimic Durivon. She could have put herself to sleep, but she put the priest to sleep instead. Leif, though, is in some trouble here because he's in sandbag mode right now, and his talk skills aren't hitting. At least not on the targets that that the Mediator should be hitting anyways. Carve Martel, though, and a Charm does connect. So far, Rouroni Elmdor is definitely not. I mean, I was about to say he is in command right now, but he has not been able to close this match right now. It's still pretty even. Oil proc hits. Uh-oh, that ninja's in trouble. Raise 2 coming up. Oh, too bad that wasn't another Don't Act proc. If there was a Don't Act proc, that would have been the clincher right there. See, Speed Junkie will probably go for one more Charm, which does connect once again. And that's a lot of damage onto that thief. And down he goes. Mimic Durivon misses them both. Thankfully for Leif here. So see, one more race too. Can the ninja even stop this in time? He does remove Charm at least. And oh, Mimic Durivon, nice. Putting the charging priest to sleep. That was very vital for Leif1991 here. He may have just turned this around. Because right now, all Berserk hits on the Geomancer. Yep, definite turnaround right there. As Pistachio heals himself with a high potion. Berserk Geomancer gets gunned down. And yeah, with that Geomancer Berserk, he can't resurrect that, he can't help out the sleeping priest. Old Speed Junkie gets right back up. He's undead. Charm hits again. Geomancer goes down. And the chemist goes for a charm on the thief. A little bit of payback, if you will. Unfortunately, though, the charm mediator breaks the charm on the charm thief, who proceeds to get a turn and fails to charm the chemist. The female chemist, Olivine. Blaze gun for minimum damage, which is a good thing too, because that mediator is wearing a white robe. Can't trigger counterflood on your own allies. Berserk misses. That would have actually been pretty bad because a thief can do a hell of a lot of damage when he's berserked. Stigma magic to get rid of charm. Yeah, that mimic Durvon turned things around for Leif big time. And the ninja will KO the thief once again. It is 4-on-1. That priest has not yet waken up. And we see it Wiesenboat. Damage split. See how much punishment can this one priest really take, though? I mean, there's no way she can really last that much longer. Berserk did miss, though. Didn't matter in the end. Leif, with a nice turnaround, takes round 1. We shall see what happens in round 2. Round 2 is now about to begin as we are in map 110, Valkyries. Last match, Leif was in some trouble early on when the elemental procs were hidden until that Mimic Durvon on the charging priest and some charms turned things around for Leif. So we're going to see how round 2 shapes up. This is a longer, larger size map, so the chemist, the female chemist, Olivine, should have plenty of opportunities to get ready for quickening. And she can build up a shit ton of speed. Definitely so far, both teams just taking their time getting into position. Oh, we are going to see an incoming raise 2, though. Undeads are vulnerable to raise 2s, or cure spells, or even items for that matter. The thief nearly dies, but the undead ninja does. Now the thief's dead. So we got 2 undead units down, 1 from each side. So it's temporarily going to be 3-on-3. Berserk lands off the bat, so no white magic geomancer there. And very low blaze gun damage. Christ. The chemist used quickening about 3 times now. So with 12. Oh, petrify proc, nice. That's a nice turnaround, but soft will get rid of that. So turnaround denied. And charm lands, but I don't know how effective that's going to really be. Oh crap, Mimic Durvon. Berserk Geomancer attacks the priest. Unless that thief can do something, and do something fast, this might be a quick victory for Leif right now. I would say if another Mimic Durvon were to land, I think that priest would have been dead. Oh, charm nails the chemist. And then Geomancer still berserked. And the chemist chucks a high potion back at the undead thief, so the undead ninja should be coming right back up very shortly from now. So the priest will be going for a cure 2, and actually gets it off. Haste is just wearing off. The Geomancer is going to get gunned down. There was no petrify proc. He can still proc counter flood even while berserked, but the fact that he won't be using Elemental regularly, it's going to be a bit of a problem for Rouroni Elmdor. Unless the priest can pick him right back up. There is still time to come back. Raise 2 does connect. And a ninja will go after the Geomancer. No Counter Flood this time. But look how much health he just lost. Just due to the sheer brutality of that ninja. Having an attack up. Ouch. Another Counter Flood. And crit shot from the first one. But it didn't quite oil the Mediator. Myrtle. Berserk lands on the Thief. Don't know if that's a wise idea. The Samurai is still asleep here. Is the X potion onto the Berserk Undead Thief. And Sandstorm does not trigger stop. Eucalyptus does nothing. As we are going to see maybe another Cure 2. Ninja actually does get in range. Counter Flood, no Petrify proc. Cure 2 will target a panel, not the unit, so that was a smart of the ninja's part to move out of the way of that incoming damaging Cure 2. Oh! Raise was not necessary because of Murasame. No stop proc this time from the Counter Flood. Again, no stop proc. Berserk lands. Not good for Rouroni Elmdor. Cure 2 missed because the Geomancer was dead. So it looks like to me that Leif definitely has this matchup won. Even using Bees and Boat, it's gonna help out a lot. So raise 2 incoming, but she's not gonna have a lot of MP behind her to do it. Berserk misses. And Thief goes down once again. Raise 2 missed. Oh, that's not good. Not good for Rouroni Elmdor. I think Leif definitely has this matchup won now. Yep, another Bees and Boat. So it's pretty much 4-on-1. And I do sincerely doubt that this priest can tank long enough to come back from this. Then Ninja simply needs to get a turn and it'll be a game over. So yeah, there you go. Leif, I hope these videos helped out. And I hope all of you enjoyed this match. Well, these double feature. GG.